Kobe Bryant.
Lakers leading by 23. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. Here's Bryant driving to the basket. Oh, and a jam by Kobe.
This is what Paul is known for, a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets.
Lakers foul.
Charlotte shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the three in the first quarter. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Top of the key, Washington. Ball with it. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. The Hornets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
He's just a one-of-a-kind player. I mean, LaMelo Ball has a unique game and limitless potential.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Los Angeles Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward. And he understands you got to take the long.
There's certain times where it's not our decision to not play.
And great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risks. So at times they'll know before the player does that there's a concern.
LaMelo Ball.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach.
So it Rose on the bench. This is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Flash. Hill is out there with Slim. Then there's Kobe. And it's Curry in at the point.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Rozier with the steal. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And Bryant slams it in.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
Here's Rozier. What a terrific move that was. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Driving in, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Poked away, Kobe with the steal. And finished off by Bryant.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
And Hill over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Rozier the third.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that's his fourth foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Your Laker girl.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Hill. Jordan comes in for Bryant. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Curry. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Oubre's checked in for Ball. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hill's checked in.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Terry Rozier. Averaging 17 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Out to the wing. Plumlee, the pass to Rozier. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Drills it from outside.
You better at least get a hand up on Wade. I mean, he's more than capable of bearing the triple.
Hayward outside. Shot to stop the run. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges with it. Wade picks him up. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. There's the drive. And then Wade slams it in.
I love the determination. Wade is not letting the aggressive defender deter him. I mean, you got to admire his persistence on this drive.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. The fourth team foul.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the breakout. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.